Hello students, today you have history lecture. Today we will be studying lesson number 8 and the name of the lesson is Industry and Trade in your textbook page number 43. Now, in this chapter we are going to gather some information about industry and trade. So what we are going to study in this chapter? We are going to study in this chapter about industry and trade in India in the post-independence period. So post-independence means after independence. We are going to study about different industries. After India became independent, the Industry Finance Corporation of India was established in 1948. So what was established in 1948? Industrial Finance Corporation. Now, what was the purpose? The purpose of making available long-term loans to industrial projects. So why this Finance Corporation of India was established? Of giving loans for industrial project. Similarly, the Industrial Development Corporation was established, but not only Finance Corporation of India was established, but also Industrial Development Corporation was established in 1954 in order to bring about greater development of the industrial sector. So, why Industrial Development Corporation was established? To bring a development in industrial sector. Now, some industries in India. Now, let us study some industries in India. Now, first, textile industry. You know what you mean by textile industry, where cloth is manufactured, from where we wear this clothes of us. So that is called your textile industry. The textile industry forms 14% of total industrial production. So textile industry, how much percent is formed? It's formed 14%. It includes the power loom and the handloom industries. So these are the power loom and handloom industries where cloth is manufactured. The handloom industries are labor intensive. According to the Textile Committee Act in 1963, a textile committee has been established. So, Textile Committee Act in 1963, a textile committee has been established. This committee sets the quality standard for textile manufactured for sale in internal market as well as for export. So all this textile material should be exported. Now, silk industry. This industry functions under the Ministry of Textile. Which industry? Silk industry. The research about the species of the silkworm and mulberry trees done in a Serabiotic Research Laboratory at Bengaluru. This industry is primary in the state of Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, West Bengal and Jammu and Kashmir. So all silk industry are found in these places. Now it is being spread in the state with predominantly tribal populations. Now, jute industry. You know what you mean by jute industry, where jute bags or sacks are made. That is called jute industry. India is the top ranking country in jute production. So, India is a top ranking country in the jute production. India is a major exporter of jute products. So, India exports jute products. We get cloth, sackcloth, and ropes from jute. You know, rope, that is rassi. That is rassi which is made. It is made up of jute. Now, Hand sculpting. This is a labor intensive craft. Hand sculpting means where all craft materials are being made. Sculptors got employment. Employment means what? To get job. Due to the capacity of the craft to observe, more craftsmen, small investment, more profit, preference to export, and possibility of earning more foreign exchange. So, with this craft thing, with this craft material, we can earn lot of money also. Several cities have marked mechanism like Delhi Hath, which enables the craftsmen from rural and urban areas to get a market for their wares. Means all these craft materials are made and are sold in the market. Now, automobile industry. India is one of the major producers of vehicles, vehicles, your cars, your bicycles, your two-wheelers, all this come under vehicles. Vehicles are exported to 40 countries from India. So, these vehicles are exported to 40 countries from India. The automobile industry is called the sunrise sector in India. See what automobile industry is called? It is called a sunrise sector. India's tractor industry, you know what you mean by tractor? It is used mostly in the villages for agricultural purpose. It's the biggest in the world. One third of the tractors manufactured worldwide are produced in India. Tractors manufactured in India are exported to Turkey, Malaysia, and several countries in Africa. Now, exported means what? Which is sent to other places from India. So, it is sent to Turkey, Malaysia. All Indian tractors are exported to Turkey, Malaysia, and Africa. Now, cement industry, from the name, cement industry, the cement is used for making your house, buildings, okay, and for many purpose. The role of cement industry is important in development of housing and infrastructure. Infrastructure, making your bridges, or making your see in front of our school we have got metro railway. How it is been made? It is been made by that cement. Okay, so cement is used for various infrastructure. This industry is one of the most technologically advanced. Why it is technologically advanced? Because cement is used for many purposes. India is currently an important producer of cement in the world. So, India is one of the important producers of cement. Now, leather industry. Now let us see what you mean by leather industry. How the name suggests, your shoes, your belt, your jackets are made by leather. It is a big industry in India. It is primarily export oriented. So again, leather things have been sent to different parts of country. Now, salt industry. You know what you mean by salt? Salt which we use for various purposes, for cooking and for many other purpose. India is one of the top producers of salt in the world. The annual production of salt in India is 200 lakh tons. The production of iodized salt is 60 lakh tons. Now we get iodized salt, which is very fine. You might be seen like Tata salt, which is a iodized salt. Now, bicycle industry. You know what you mean by bicycle. Okay, your cycle, but we use the term bicycle. India is leading producer of bicycles in the world. Bicycles are made in the state of Punjab and Tamil Nadu. So where cycles are manufactured in the place of Punjab and Tamil Nadu. The main center of bicycle manufacturing in India is Ludhiana. So Ludhiana is a place where bicycles are manufactured. India exports bicycle to countries like Nigeria, Mexico, Kenya, Uganda, and Brazil. So in these places, Indian cycles are exported to Nigeria, Mexico, Kenya, Uganda, and Brazil. Now, Khadi and village industry. The Khadi and Village Industries Commission was established to give impetus to industrialization in rural areas. So where khadi is been manufactured mostly in rural areas. The main objective behind the establishment of corporation were to develop the traditional industries, handicrafts, cottage industries, and to encourage industries that use the material and human resource available at the local level and make the villages self-reliant by creating employment there. So this khadi industries, okay, which was beneficial for people in rural areas, and today people from rural areas are become self-reliant by creating employment over there. So students, so far we have studied which industries: textile industry, silk industry, then jute industry, hand sculpting, automobiles, then cement industry, leather industry, salt industry, bicycle industry, and khadi and village industry. So hope so students you have understood till here. Thank you students.